Yo, Zitters, what up? Welcome back to Julio Zed, and, well, we're doing Shadowland today. And yes, I do have two cameras for no reason. But I think it's worth actually checking the patch note really quick. We did have a patch note that got released. So I'm just gonna show that really quick because I haven't seen it myself, and it just happened today. So I was like, this is actually pretty perfect. I wish I could try and see if I can hear myself, actually. Hasn't decided to get to the point where I start speaking, though. So I might need to check this on YouTube instead. Maybe on the other app. Okay. Nope, you can hear me, so that's fine. Anyway, it looks like everything is all set. Thank you very much for being here. I can actually speak to you guys this way or this way. It's totally fine. You just have to change where you look, and you'll see me each way. Each way it goes. It doesn't matter. Now, let's go ahead and check this out. I'm gonna try to see if we can open it from here. Since I already maxed it out, like maxed the screen. Or went full screen. I think it's just easier if I do this. Does this show up for you guys? Oh, this is actually a bit behind. That's why. Cool. Where could this actual patch sneak peek be? It's under sneak peeks. That's where it always is. I have a feeling that this GoPro is a bit too high. I wish I could make it go a bit lower. So it's a bit difficult to position it, sadly, because I have to be like this, which really sucks. It's not easy to get it here. And there it is. There it went wrong. I wish I had a way to actually prop it somehow so it stays in place. But it doesn't. It likes to move every time. Mr. Camera, how about you stay? It doesn't wanna. Now that it stays when I have stuff in the way, which is visible. The cables are just too heavy. That's another thing. That's very annoying. Come on, get a bit lower. And when I do, it goes... Thank you, GoPro. You're the best camera ever. I definitely don't hate you. I swear. Anyway, whoever's joined already, sorry about this. I have to position it because or else I'll be very angry the whole time. My army's tired. That's how much I had to freaking fight it. And it's still not right. Hey, that's my ceiling. How's it look, guys? Is it good? Nope. This doesn't help. Why are these cables so freaking heavy? Why is this camera so light, actually? Maybe that should be the right question to ask. Can you Point down, camera. I'm tired. Why? Why? Be the other way? Oh, this is worse. Why does it do this every time? Okay, now it was a bit too high. Why can't I get a good position, bro? Why you do this? Bro, this is too fucking difficult. I'm tired. I need a break already. I will try to figure this out somehow. Set up. Really? Did it reset or something? What the hell is going on? Are you kidding me? How's everybody doing? This is gonna take me a while. Can I please remove the sound first of all? So, what is all of this? Volume off, please. Thank you. That's gone at least. Capture settings, most likely we have to get rid of some of the settings there. Upside down should be on. Spot meter off, video, photo, NA. Blah, blah, I don't know what that is. Let's see what we've done up to this point. And it's got a lot of shit showing up on the screen. Why you do this? Why did it change? It just dropped, by the way, and that's why everything is back on now. Like, every setting is back to being visible or whatever. Anyway, 1080? No, I think I had 2K. I don't know what WVGA is, but I don't care. Low light, NA. Is there nothing about removing them? I don't need to change this. I think it should be under capture settings. I have no clue. Oh god. And it's very hard to control as well because you sometimes click it many times. Yes, keep that on. Moving, go tune off. Setup. Default startup, that's fine. What's this? On button mode, I don't know what that is. NTSC. I think PAL is what we usually keep. On-screen icons, yes, please. Go away. Stop pressing 3 times. I don't know what the rest has to be set up as. But I'll see if this is better. Oh god, no. Oh no! Gringa. Alright. Can't you be a bit heavier this way, please? It has to annoy me. What could I prop behind it so it stays. Every move I make. How did I keep it every day up to this point? Oh, this is still too low. Super annoying. Then gone by like ideally I would want it to be here. Why doesn't it stay there? Oh god, don't fall again. It had a concussion, by the way. Freaking dumb camera. My arms are tired again. Anyway, let me see if I can open that freaking sneak peek first of all, because like it's getting me annoyed now. So this is the sneak peek. Greetings, agents. This is the fragment of Marvel Future Fight. The supervillain has always, or this supervillain has always secretly led other beings to their doom through immense power and temptation. Let's check out that freaking sneak peek, please. Sneak peek, please. New suit, really nice. I like it. A powerful native tier 3 entity has gained even greater strength. Look forward to the arrival of Hellfire itself in Marvel Future Fight. Thank you. Yeah, he was native tier 3. This is gonna be pretty expensive for us. For me, of course. Can't you just stay there? I don't know what I could do to keep it propped. I think now it's gonna be too low, of course. But I think I have something else I can prop. Yep. And I think it's fine now. It's a bit high, but... or it's a bit low now, but it's okay. Even if it doesn't get any higher. Oh, perfect. Yay, we got it. It took us just 3 hours. But it's fine now. Alright, so this is all good. You guys can hear me. We checked that already. You can hear the music. We checked that already. We're pretty much good to go. And I did also make sure that when I do go full screen, it doesn't look weird. Like it's not actually showing a weird ratio. It's actually full screen. Very good. The only thing that kind of sucks are the colors of the GoPro. Oh god, do I have to mess with it again? I do, don't I? It's gonna be painful. I just barely figured out how to get it to stay. Boy. Because it's annoyingly upside down as well. Capture settings. Spot meter, no. No. Looping. Pro tune. On. Oh god. On. Oh god. On. Auto. GoPro color. This has to be 400. That I remember. High exposure level? Maybe low should be what I keep. I never actually tried that. GoPro color is fine. It can stay on. Sharpness. Oh, sharpness can stay as high. I don't mind. But like exposure maybe should be lower. Minus 1.5 maybe? Let's try this. Oh, I went back. Damn it! Okay, we're almost there. Might be a bit dark, but maybe not. Is this dark? Yes, it is. But does it look good though? I think I kind of want to keep it like this. Just need to fix the height again. I swear it was fine before I actually was about to stream. Everything was set up just perfect. And also the fact that it fell did not help. Alright, so that's perfect. We just need to fix the camera of the phone instead. This does change once in a while. Exposure bias, let's go with the same. So this is minus 1.5 here as well. I am very yellow on the GoPro. I have no clue why it does that. Well, I'm not yellow, but you get what I mean. Color is very weird here. I think I'm fine with that though. I don't want to change much else. Maybe the lighting here a little bit. This should be fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. So, I think we got everything ready. But why am I yellow though? I want to change it. Let's go with 1. Let's see how that is. Because they're not going to have the same behavior. I think 1 looks better. Like, and as in tolerable. How hard can it be to prop this freaking camera? Hey, we got it. I'm not gonna touch it any longer, I think. You can still see the screen. Usually I would not want that to be the case. Which is why it's so difficult, because I have to position it right, but also not show the screen. Can you go low? No. Still too high. I hate this. And I think it's fine enough. Whatever. Yay! We're pretty much there, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not touching it again. I'm sorry. Let's just move this like this and we're fine. All right. Hi. Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Shamshir. Shamshir? How can I say your name? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Sorry about the whole mess. I have a GoPro that I have no way of like positioning, so it just kind of almost floats around, especially with the fact that the cables are very heavy and they actually easily move it around. Okay, so there was something. Call me Z. Awesome. Z or Z? There was something stupid that I did last week where we checked the new uniforms, and I actually did not even see how the skills of Black Knight looked. Just because I didn't have him at tier 3 yet, I was like, this guy doesn't exist for me. I don't care. Alright, let's see. Obviously, basic attacks are basic. I'll show you the cards in just a second. Let me just check the skills really quick. That was the first, second skill, a bit of an iframe, then nothing. This is a counter attack skill. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see it. I mean, it looks good, but man, do I hate counter attack skills. Okay, let's see the fifth. Is this Valkyrie? By the way, I want some suggestions. Sure, man. And lastly, we have our tier 3 skill. How did I miss this whole thing? Like, I didn't even check his skills at all. Let me see it from this point of view. Nice. Really good. Alright, let me show you my cards really quick. So at the moment we're at 64 all attack, 55.4 physical, 38.7 energy, 46.1 ignore defense, no ignore dodge. Sadly, I lost some ignore dodge actually I lost dodge, so never mind, this is fine. And don't dare laugh because I'm free to play. I play this game as a free to play. It's not about a free to play or not. It's just like how long do you play for. Pretty hard. Yep. Attack speed is at 16.5. I might have lost a bit of attack speed, but critical rate I am at like 50.2 and critical damage 53. So this is really nice and easy to max out. Dodge I did remove some when I added the new card. So I'm at 13.5, and the rest, if you ask me, does not matter apart from cooldown, where you want it to be 27 to 30. So this is 34.6. This is fine. And lastly, all these mini procs, or like these proc effects for 20% increase to physical, to all attack, and to energy attack. Can you see my my ID and suggest my next uniform? Sure, man. Let me know what your ID is. Today's boss of the day, before we do Shadowland, we're doing the boss of the day. And today's boss of the day turned out to be, of course, Thanos, the new Thanos, which I don't really mind too much about because these low stages have been surprisingly easy to clear. Because I want to clear null because it's hard for me. Of course, man. Show me what your ID is. I've helped quite a lot of people, so trust me, we'll get this done. So it's easy. Of course, it's stage 9 for me. But normally, every World Boss Legend we've gotten has been very difficult for me to get to high stages. Especially in the beginning, where you haven't cleared it many times. So you haven't built up Resist or Valor. There's this stat with World Boss Legends, by the way, you'll find out later. Where the more you clear a boss, the easier it becomes to clear them. It's not just, psychological. It is actually getting easier. And please, I'm very noobs at this, so please don't mind it. Hell, man, don't worry about it at all. I want to post my Discord link. If you don't mind, you can join there. If I do good, you might even subscribe and maybe like follow on Twitch or something. I don't really like if Twitch is better, of course, for you, but like I mainly care about YouTube, and higher quality streams are on YouTube anyway. But yeah, I'm fairly certain we're gonna get it done. I just have to pay a bit attention because this and the clear with Storm are the only two that can be tricky, and I can end up dying. So yeah, as soon as I just finish this, I'll be right back. So, and by the way, I joined your channel. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Sure, why not? I must join it. Thank you, man. It's good to hear. Alrighty. Let me just go ahead and just get that link. Why do I not always get the no limit one? There it is. Pasting it now. There you have it. Same for Twitch. If there's anyone on Twitch at the moment, because I'm not checking. First of all, let me also know if there's any issues when I'm streaming, because I'm using Meld right now, not even OBS. So it might be better at the stream. And of course, you can join Discord as well. So I'm just waiting for your ID. In the meantime, let me just do another clear really quick, because for some reason, again, as I said, these are a bit easy, the clears for Thanos. I mean, I'm guessing just by this difficulty on stage 9, so it might change completely. You never know how fast it will scale the difficulty. But my guess at the moment, just seeing how it's behaving at the moment, is maybe either my cards have gotten better and I am now just noticing it properly, but it's been a while, so I should have noticed before. Or my idea is that most likely this boss doesn't get difficult in the sense of getting a lot more defense, so you need an insane amount of damage to clear it. And maybe instead of that, it gets more difficult to survive this boss, which is what happened right now. Because USA? No, I'm not from the USA. What about you, man? Where are you from? But like, yeah, I have Gene right now, so I'm not paying too much attention. That's why we ended up dying there. There we go. Still not far enough with the damage. Gene is a little bit slower than the other clears. Not than all of them, but definitely compared to Strange, because Strange is crazy. Okay, so we have Proxima and Supergiant. This is fairly easy to survive. There's a lot of space to move around in. India, awesome. I should have guessed. I do have a lot of people from India, so that's awesome. Nice. By the way, don't get surprised. Once in a blue moon, I do end up like releasing a guitar cover. So if you ever see something like that, don't worry. No one has hacked my channel. Just warning you now, because it's not often that I do it, but yeah, it's very random when it happens. There we go. Just 13 bars left. I'm expecting Thanos to kill Thanos really soon now. So we go through the last phase. I actually don't know what that does. I am guessing it might just be adding more purple attacks from Thanos. What I'm noticing, just clearing it, is usually your purple phases are going to be whenever like the actual Black Order decides to show up, and you can at least easily see it. And I like it. They have a little indicator at the top of the... I'm going to raise the volume a little bit. If this introduces noise, let me know. But if not, it's perfect because it's very loud for me and I like it. I can hear myself much easier. But so what I was gonna say is that I've noticed that it's very nice that they've given us that indicator at the very top, because we can actually tell when purple attack is about to happen, compared to in other cases where we can't really see that that's happening, because yeah, you saw the screen, right? Everything is just pretty much explosions, lights, and nothing that you can see. Actually, I might have been wrong. I don't know how fast my Wolvie clears this. So maybe I was wrong, and maybe Wolvie will take longer. But he is safe though, so at least that's a good thing. I'm also, in the meantime, in case you missed it, I am doing the wall bus clears, but I'm also at the same time waiting for you to send me the player ID. So that I can check it as soon as you send it to me. I don't have to do all 5 clears immediately. I can check your account and then continue. So don't worry, you don't have to wait for me. You can go ahead and send it as soon as you can. And you don't have to give me your player ID, by the way. Just give me your username, because player ID is a bit sketchy. Like, you want to have that whenever you contact support. You shouldn't give that to people, I think. Maybe it's not even a bad thing. No, actually, you can give it to people. It's fine. Because I just remember that people actually... Oh, I sent you before H&D? Oh, okay. I'm just beforehand. Okay, I will wait. Okay, awesome. We shouldn't have many more clears left anyway. Maybe one more after this. But, yeah, like... what was I saying? I forgot. Whoopsies. That does tend to happen once in a while, though. There we go. Thanos has killed Thanos. Look at that. Cannibalism. It's not even cannibalism. Suicide? Maybe. YouTube, don't demonetize me, okay? Shut up. These are normal words. They are meant to be spoken. Shut up. Okay, I think the stream is fine, right? As far as I know, it should be 60 FPS-ish. At least on the stream. Because it might not be constant 60 FPS for me. Which will definitely translate on the stream not being 60 FPS. I'm very confused at this point that which uniform I should buy. There is a chance, and I'm not gonna be very... I'm not gonna promise yet because I haven't seen your account. But in the meantime, tell me how long you've been playing for. Like, how is it years, months? But yeah, like, no promises just yet because I haven't seen your account. But there's a chance I might get you to actually clear the boss very soon without even buying a uniform. Obviously, buying a uniform would be nice because I'm building a team against Null. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll get it. Don't worry. We'll get it done. It's very difficult for the first clear, but then once you do the first clear and you can do that clear daily, you'll notice that even a team that you might have had before that could never do it will start to be able to do it as well. Okay, so it looks like I only have this boss clear left, so I'm just gonna do this really quick, okay? I know that you're in India, and I know that it's probably 12 a.m. for you right now. Maybe 12:05, something like that. But I am hoping you can wait just a little longer. This is the last clear. This is the most tricky one for me at the moment, because Storm does tend to be a glass freaking cannon. But yeah, maybe if you notice when the Black Order will start attacking, you have a higher chance of surviving, which is something that I was not doing until I started just dying the whole time with her. So I was like, you know what, at least when the Black Order will attack, I will not be attacking. Like this, for example. We can kind of also use this to see where the attacks will land and how the purple phase works. So that was Ebony Maw and Black Dwarf. Definitely a very weird and confusing attack. Like, I think, in my opinion, the easiest one to avoid is Supergiant and Proxima. Even this is pretty easy. Oh crap! I got stuck the whole time. Sorry. If you get stunned, it's a bit luck based at that point. Okay, so no Black Order yet. Let me do a quick rotation with what's her name? With Psylocke, because Psylocke does have a lot of damage. Look at that. I think Psylocke has more damage than Storm has. So we might actually just continue attack. Oh, I was just saying we might actually just continue attacking with Psylocke until she dies, but we both saw what happened there. Oh boy, this makes it a lot more annoying as a clear now, because I have to make sure that she survives for a really long time. Not Storm, but like Scarlet Witch can get the clear done at some point, but like definitely I wouldn't want to keep her with like, or I wouldn't want to have to use Scarlet Witch when I'm at the last 20 bars, because I can't even say the last 20 bars. That's like half of the kill. You can say the last part. So I'm hoping to get quite a lot more bars removed before she ends up dying. I'm expecting her to die soon. It's actually remarkable that she's surviving this long anyway. There we go. Let's get that tier 3 skill going. This can be a very risky skill as well, because I like to cancel it after she starts releasing lightning strikes from her hand. So that means you stay in one place for too long and you can get destroyed. Like I was about to say like I almost got destroyed here, but I did get destroyed, so I can't even say almost. But this is what I like getting or having to use Scarlet Witch on the last 2 bars, not a problem. I'm all good with that. Anyway, we got all the clears for today. I downloaded it in 9 years earlier, but it was for fun, but I wasted most of my materials. Currently, I have Thor with uniform and Ronan with uniform. So you haven't played a lot then, I'm guessing, since you have played for like 9 years, or you might have checked it out 9 years ago and maybe you didn't play that much. I don't know exactly how that worked, but yeah, 9 years, I would have expected your account to at least be somewhat built at some point, or to a certain degree. But yeah, it's okay. I can give you a couple suggestions that I think might help. Damn, in just a couple of days, I might be able to unlock stage 10 and further. Nice. Alrighty then, so I got all of that there. Let's go ahead and go here. Claim these, and go like here, and let's see. Oh, you did post the IGN. Sorry, I'm just super blind apparently. Turns out I'm very stupid. Alrighty, I am about to search it now and check it out. Low level there, so definitely not very built. Okay, so you almost haven't played at all, I'm guessing, right? Let's see. Now, uniform-wise, this is the latest uniform that Thor has. It is definitely a good uniform. It should be able to clear it. No, I have the thing. Don't worry, it's all good. But you know, he will need a little bit of help. That's all. So we need a bit of lightning damage with him, right? Yeah, so this artifact is also very nice. This very well could help out quite a bit. Let's see what this guy gives us on our leadership. Can I not see their skills from your page? My suggestion will be this. Shuri is a support type, right? So having her on the team for the null clear will be very, very helpful. But you want to also put a leader in there. And also, please only level them up to 60. And go above 60 only if you're going to tier 3 them. Okay? Like, for example, here, you got Spider-Man to level 70. At least tier 3 him. Same for for Hulk. So yeah, my suggestion for the team, again, would be Thor to clear it, right? Unless you buy Storm's uniform. If you buy Storm's uniform, it could be pretty easy. It's a pretty good uniform, but I don't think you have to do it because you already have a judgment on Thor. So maybe a Storm uniform for a second clear later on, right? Let's focus on getting one clear for now. So Thor will have to do the clear, right? You want to be using Shuri on your team so that you give Thor support, and then you want to find a leader that will give damage to Thor, right? So that can be I don't know what this guy has, man. Why can't I see their skills from your page? Damn it, so annoying. You just want to, maybe Iron Hammer has like lightning damage increase. You want to find characters that have a lot of lightning damage increase or a lot of energy damage increase or all attack increase, right? So one of these three. And you want to check these characters that you have with Mastery 6, right? Like with the red stars. Because the more red stars you have, the higher the leadership skill will be. Or the ability. But yeah, definitely put Shuri in there because she's a support type for you. I don't know what Ronan does. If his leadership gives you damage, then use him as a leader. But yeah. Now let me check cards. Card-wise, I'm expecting that you will need to change stuff. So let's see. Can I see the full effect somewhere? Oh, all card effects, yeah. So, cooldown duration, you're very at the limit, right? So what you want to do on the 4th gear for Thor, you want to re-roll that to be skill cooldown, okay? And that should get your skill cooldown to max. You don't have a lot of all attack. You don't have a lot of physical attack, a lot of energy attack, and a lot of all attack. But that's to be expected because of the fact that, again, your cards are not very built, right? So my suggestion is this. What you will want to do, it gives me 40% more damage, Ronan. What about like Iron Hammer and Havoc? What do they give you? Because I can't check it right now from here. But like, 2 things. For now, your cards are okay. You might be able to do the clear. But my suggestion will be this. You will try the team that I'll give you. You will not be buying a uniform or whatever. I mean, you can if you want to. But the main thing you want to do is you want to be working on your cards. Because cards work for every character. So the better your cards get, the more damage you deal. I have not used them. I see. So this is what you want to do. You want to add as many premium cards as you can. So as you log in and play the game, you will get some premium cards. Even cards that are not the best will be fine because you will have the chance to level up the stars as well. Make them have colors. Just do it. It doesn't matter, even if it's bad cards at first. I know it's going to be more work later to fix your cards, but it's still going to be better than keeping them with like normal cards like this, or even 5-star cards that are not a good idea. Apart from this, though, I am guessing and hoping that your cards are your swords are not done, which they are not. Okay, so this is very helpful. This is pretty good because this can give us a little bit of help. This is what's happening with your account right now. You don't have a lot of... you can get a lot of damage just by fixing your swords, and that might take only 2 days, okay? I have a premium one of Loki, that could be helpful. But we can check it later. Like, you can show me on Discord and stuff after we're done with the stream, or like tomorrow, whenever you have time, because I'll have to see like how much you lose, how much you win out of it, right? But this is a simple one that you can actually remember and just do it, okay? And you might even have a lot of like those materials that you need to work on the swords. This is what the trick is, right? So at the moment you have 1 blue sword with 2 blue stones, right? When you make a sword a certain color, which is blue in this case, the other stones don't matter. Only 2 blue stones will count, okay? Same thing with the red swords. Even though you have 2 purple stones and two red stones, only the 2 red stones matter here. And only the 3 red stones matter here. This is a purple sword, so only the 1 purple stone matters. This is, I think this is the orange one. You have 2 orange stones, only that will matter. Same thing for the last sword, which is yellow. Now, what I mean by that is this. There's a few ways you can get damage with the swords. I have it with 2 blue stones simultaneously. I know. So only those 2 blue stones work though. Now, this is the problem. You get a few ways to get more damage with the swords. First things first is how many stones you have active, right? So when I say matter, consider them as active, right? And that's for this all attack right here. This one that you see at the very top right, where it says all attack, that gets calculated with the amount of stones that you have active. So at the moment you have 2 and 2 here, that's 4, and 3 here, that's 7. There's 1 here, so that's 8, 10, and I think that's 12, which is why you have exactly 12% all attack. Now, At first, it's gonna be 1 stone, 1% all attack. Later, it doesn't increase by 1%, it can increase by even more. So the more stones you can have active, the more damage you'll get. And the other thing that is helpful is physical attack and energy damage. And lastly, instinct attack. So how do you get those is physical attack, you get them with the orange swords. Energy attack, you get them with the purple swords. And then instinct attack, you get them with the blue swords. Now, there's a very easy way to get a very nice jump to your stats, because swords are just like cards. They work for all of your characters. So you can fix your cards, but that can take a bit of time. But you can also fix your swords, which can take just a couple of days. Or maybe if you have all the materials, you could even do it today. My strategy at first, which is you haven't applied that, well, as far as I can see. My strategy at first for when you start using your swords is to have only 2 blue swords, only 2 purple swords, and only 2 orange swords. Do not use red swords, green swords, or yellow swords just yet, because those swords will just give you defensive abilities. So it's not helping you with your damage. It's only just random stats that don't do much. The trick is to do this. Have 2 blue swords that have 3 stones or more that are blue. So for example, you start working on a few swords, right? And you don't want to do this automatically with the batch enhancer, because then you can't control it. Just do it one by one. You start a sword, you get a blue stone, you get an orange stone, and then you get a blue one, and then you get a red one, and then you keep trying, because you only want to have at least 3 blue stones. It doesn't matter if you then have 4, 5, 6, it doesn't matter, because you will have 2 swords of 3 with 3 blue stones or more. You are gonna guarantee that you're gonna have 6 blue stones in total. You have 3 or more from one sword and 3 or more from the other. They are going to be 6 in total. If you have more than that, it doesn't matter. If you have like 4 blue stones on one and 3 blue stones on the other, it doesn't matter. It's only going to consider 6 of them, right? 6. There's 6. That was 4. Sorry. 6 of them. When you have 6 stones in total that are blue, you get the maximum effect of the instinct attack, right? Which gives you 2,400 instinct damage. It's helpful. You don't notice it too much, but it's helpful. Same thing with energy damage. You want to have 2 purple swords with 3 purple stones or more. When you have them, it's going to consider them as 6 stones in total, and it's going to give your energy attack an increase of 15% in total. So right now, your energy damage is increased by only 3% here. And that's going to be 15 instead. So you have 12% more energy damage automatically just from that. You do the same thing with the physical swords, with the orange ones. You will again have that would be 15% physical attack increase as well. So it's again very easy. You want to do that because it gives you more damage and it just is worth it. And if you do it like this, you should have 6 from the blue ones, 6 from the purple, and 6 from the which one is that? Orange. That should be 18 in total, and I think you get like about 18 point something all attack, or maybe a bit more, which means you're not only getting 15% physical and 50% energy, you're also getting like 18 or something all attack, right? So you're getting even more damage. Blue, purple, and orange. I will have build right. Yes. So this is my suggestion. There's nothing else you need to do, okay? At first, nothing else. You already have a team. I don't remember what Ronan does, but I'll go ahead and check that right now just from my own account, because I can see it on my own account. I couldn't see it there. So let me just go to Ronan. Now, the effect might not be exactly the same. Like maybe it's a bit higher damage increase for me, because this is with a newer uniform, but it should still work. So I'm guessing he gives you increase to universal damage, or increased damage to universal characters, I'm guessing. So yes, the leadership for him would be nice to have. I think you had this uniform. Let's see what it does. Click. Yeah, okay, so it's the same-ish. So it's just lower stats, but it is that effect, so that's good. Yes, so use him as the leader then. Use Shuri on your team and use Thor to clear it. But as I said, do that change with the swords first. If you've played Otherworld Battle while you've been playing, just do that. And no man, what? I have the same. Oh, okay, perfect. So yeah, Ronan, keep him as a leader, Shuri as a support, and clear it with Thor, and just get the swords to what I had. When I started working on swords, this is how I did it. And then later you can try to maybe get super lucky, and I mean super lucky. I got really lucky with the swords, and it was through a long time. Of course, it doesn't happen immediately. Then you can slowly improve it, right? But if you do what I did, you would have 6 strength, so 15 physical increase, 6 psionic, which is energy, 15 energy increase, and 6 dexterity, which is instinct attack increase, 2400. You would have maxed out these 3 stats. These would be 0, but that's fine, and that would be 18 in total. So all attack you would get, we have to go to 18 here. All attack you would get 19.5%. Should I buy Shuri's uniform? No. Just do what I said. See if you have some swords that you can upgrade. And I'm going to do it right now as well. I'm going to actually also claim the story mode rewards. I kind of gather them and just get them once a week whenever I do the stream. I will be building under your guidance in Discord. Yes, for sure, man. This always takes a while to load. I don't know why. The chest for story mode just takes a while to load. Hopefully we get something nice though. It would be very, very helpful. Hey, we got a premium card. Look at that. Oh man, do story mode if you can. Just do story mode. It's such a nice mode. You can end up getting a CDP once in a while. You can get a premium card once in a while. It's not, you know, guaranteed, right? Like I open a lot of them at the same time. That's why it looks like I get a premium card every time, right? But it's not that often that you see it. But I got lucky right now. I think the card that I wanted to re-roll a little bit was the Spidey one. I don't know what else I wanted. So this is dodge. This is really nice. I don't want to change that. This is fine. I don't care. This is critical damage. I wish I could keep it as critical damage and get the blue star. I will try to get all attack and critical damage there, right? So don't you worry. But we want to lock these other ones. I don't want to mess with those stars. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see if we can get blue and critical and blue and all attack. No, that's green. That's blue though. And it's cold resist, so that's gonna get changed again. Anyway, that's the sad reality about the premium cards that I get. As soon as I get them, they're gone. but, I think we finished with Future Pass, right? So I might be able to buy one. Yes, I can buy one. Give me the Thor one, please. I don't know, after listening about swords, my head hurts. It's okay, man. Like, you will do it once and you will never need to do it again. It's just gonna be something you get it over with, and you don't have to worry about it any further. Let's change it again. I have to waste more crystals because I know I'm not gonna be that lucky. So this is not crit damage, right? Yeah, crit damage is here, and all attack is here. So the rest need to be locked. Yes, I think. Blue crit? Nope. Nope. That sucks. That's 1,000 crystals gone for nothing. Alright, let me work on swords now. The way I upgrade swords is a little bit different to what you do, or to what you will have to do. I actually do it in bulk right now. So let's go with this many, I guess. I do it in bulk. I remove all the swords that I don't need anymore because I maxed them out, right? So that's it. I only need red and green swords. I've gotten super unlucky with those swords. It's been very annoying. But it's not that difficult, man. Maybe I just don't explain it super easy. Like, just, you have 6 swords. 2 have to be blue, 2 have to be purple, 2 have to be orange. And yes, just make sure you get on the blue, you get at least 3 of the stones that are blue. On the purple, at least 3 that are purple. On the orange, same thing. I also do and then dismantle them. Yeah, don't do the automatic thing. You don't want to do the automatic thing on your case, okay? Because it might look bad. It might look like you only got 2 blue stones and then you're getting the other colors, but you might end up getting the last stone being blue as well. So you get your 3rd stone. At first, you will have to upgrade your swords until the end, even if you're not getting the right colors. But if you know, for example, you only got 1 blue stone and then you get all the random colors and you only have 1 stone left, there's no need to keep going, because even if it's blue, you'll only have 2 in total, so that's not good. You want to do it the way I suggested, and it's not super difficult. As I said, it's super easy, man. I'm just making it a bit complicated, maybe. But yeah, you'll see when you actually try it. Let's see. Juggernaut is my tier 4 of like my next tier 4. Sadly, I will agree that he is crap, but he's a mutant. I love mutants. I will have to tier 4 him. And he's been nice-ish. Like, material-wise, he hasn't drained me that much. Like, I just tier 4'd Emma Frost not too long ago, and he's already 1 gear done just now. Right, so that's pretty quick, I would think. I think we're done with everything, and we can just go ahead and continue with Shadowland right now. I've already done this world event clear. Is my mic too loud, by the way? Please let me know if it is. I can fix it. I just wouldn't know if you don't tell me. We have to do the first 19 floors on auto, and the floor 20 we have to put Black Knight in there instead of Thena, because she's been there for too long right now. She has to be replaced. Oh man, you are explaining it nice, but the main barrier is language. I see, but yeah, we can do it slowly together. Okay. Now, I'm not paying too much attention. I've seen these floor clears before. Floor 20 will be different from normal because I'll use Black Knight. I just got him to tier 3 not too long ago, so yay me. And then 21 to 25 are also pretty much the same. And I mean, they are on auto, so I don't have to pay attention. They will clear it anyway. They're super powerful characters for floor 1 to 25, you know? Alright. Good. I love how I'm getting... Are you creator of MFF official? I used to be. For a while. And then not anymore. I love how I'm getting a lot of premium cards and I'm still not getting what I want. It's very difficult. It takes years, man. What else though? I was gonna mention something. I think the Spidey card I might have wanted to also mess with a star that gives you ignore defense. So I was probably dumb for not doing that. I'm guessing, but it's fine. Then you must be getting free crystals. I used to be. I'm not a creator anymore. I used to be getting those crystals before. Right now I just buy the stash as normal, and like a free-to-play asshole, you know. Good. There's still a little bit of noise when I put it to like the max volume. I don't know why that is. I mean, I think there's like some weird static that one of these cables on the back creates, but it's usually not noticeable. It's noticeable now though. Most likely NVIDIA Broadcast does remove it, but I just thought why have it if I can just lower the volume a little bit. Okay. That was easy. 38 seconds though. By the way, what's your opinion? Should I keep playing or should I quit? Why quit? If you like the game, don't quit. It's actually a very easy game. Pretty sure you should be able to clear null with my suggestions. If you fix your swords just a little bit, you don't even have to start fixing your cards yet, and I'm pretty sure you'll have enough damage to clear it. But yeah, the secret is just the more damage-related stats you can get, the better it is. It doesn't matter if you have all defense, if you have max HP, blah blah. Easy? How could you? I mean, yeah, you'll see, man. You'll see. Like, when you try it, when you try what I suggested, right? Once you fix your swords, which, like, the longest time it could take is 2 days. Okay, in 2 days you can get those swords to be how I suggested. You automatically will have insane damage. You'll do null super easy. I mean, not the extreme easiest clear ever, but you'll see a huge difference. And the more you clear null, the easier it will be to clear null. That's how it works. It's not like we are insane players and we can go to stage 20 or even higher for some people because we have paid so much money. It's just because we have cleared null so many times, so he has just become easier and easier. His damage hit less, your damage hits a lot. Man, it's so confusing. Tell me when you will be free. Yeah, sure. No worries. For now, we will just do the stream though. Well, we'll be doing it with you. Yeah, sure, of course. At this point, we have 279 characters. Do you think we'll be getting any like new characters again? Are you graduated? Yeah, I've done my masters as well. What about you? How old are you? Okay, so auto is done for now. I will put Black Knight in there and then put it on auto again. Man, you must be engaged. Soon, very soon. I'm 19. Nice, awesome. Welcome to the channel, baby. Alright, so let's see where Black Knight is. There he is, right at the very end. Right at the very bottom. Poor guy. Okay, that was easy. Definitely doesn't feel like you're using a combat type though. I can't hit anyone. And they're gone. Yeah, I mean it's floor 20. What can you expect? I mean at this point I use only like super good characters. So throughout the whole Shadowland clear I'm like, it's floor 90. What can you expect? Okay, controller is staying alive without being plugged in, so we're good. When you will be having your baby, he will flex in front of the whole school. My dad has the best MFF account, and everybody will be like, "What the hell is wrong with you, man? What the hell is that game? We don't even recognize it. No one plays that game." So yeah, sure. Helloing. Can you go to Helling? Thank you. Good. Floor 23 right now. We're gonna use HUD. Actually, I should have just done autoplay after I used Black Knight. Just to get the rest of the clears done. Why don't you play a song? What do you mean? Indian song? Nah. Not a huge fan, first of all. Second of all, most likely copyright striked after that. I'm slowly removing every song that I used to put, because after a while they start like being claimed by YouTube, being like, "Oh, you are sharing revenue. You are sharing those 3 cents." Is the last automatic floor. From this point on, it's all manual, baby. Oh my bad. It's fine. It's just they're not very... They are pretty ruthless. My good sir. So we already tried to upgrade Juggernaut as much as we could. Let's see if we have enough for Null's gear. Oh, we do! Look at that! We're gonna waste some Universal freaking books. Damn, this is gonna be a bit expensive, by the way. It's fine. There we go. We'll get a few stats for free. Stat upgrades. Let's see. What do we need for Null? Attack speed, I guess. But I don't think I can get attack speed from here anywhere. So I'll just go for all attack, obviously. Boom, like that. There we go. 4% more damage just in 1 fucking second. Thank you, come again. Oh, I should check if I can upgrade the artifact as well really quick. I've started to upgrade artifacts instead of like just trying to buy artifacts. It does tend to improve your damage a little bit, so why not? Do you play any other games? Very recently I've started playing a game called Moko. So it's like mo.co. It does tend to be very heavy as a game, and it's very annoying because you cannot play it on an emulator. So usually what I would have done is I would have just installed it on my emulator and just played the whole thing with my controller, just so that I could play it without worrying about my phone, because it's a heavy game and it will destroy my phone. But it's such a fun game. It's not got any free-to-play like tactics, or sorry, any pay-to-win tactics at all. Like the only thing you would spend money for is for cosmetics. And obviously I don't care about that, so yay me, I don't spend money. It is very grindy though, but it's not something that you have to do every day. So I don't feel bad if I don't play for a few days. Another game that I play is Rocksmith, of course, where I can practice guitar. Because it's a really good game, you can learn guitar that way. Learn how to play. Thank you, thing. Am I the only one that wished that they would actually change the uniform to actually have him have a beard? Am I the only one there? Bro, there's some bug in Discord server. What's going on? Another game that I used to play was Genshin as well. I don't play that much anymore. I'm not able to join. Is it saying the link is expired? Because if it is, I'll give you another link right now. Try this one. Same for Twitch as well, just in case anyone wants it. Now we are using Blue Dragon. I'm guessing the link worked because I heard the notification. I'm sure everyone heard it anyway, so yeah. Floor 29. We're gonna use Shadow Shell. Done and dusted. You got it, man. What? I can't see anything. What do you need? Alright, just a second. I'll be right back as soon as I get this clear. Yep, just give me a sec, guys. How do I do this? I go here. I go on... I'm back, sorry. I got some time to pee. Perfect. That works for the both of us. That's awesome. Girlfriend wanted some time with me as well, so she missed me. It had been maybe an hour since I was with her. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Back to the grind, back to clearing Shadowland. With these easy clears. I'm hoping I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast for like the mic. I have to check. I thought it was working, so... But just in case. Where do you choose it? Oh yeah, NVIDIA Broadcast. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, okay. So I can burp and no one will hear it. By the way, I am VIP 0. That's totally fine. You really do not need VIP though. No, sir, you do not. Oh boy. I really miss my old monitors. I am using a huge ass TV and I'm getting annoyed of it when I had the monitors, I could actually prop the camera right behind it, and it would look much better. But yeah, I gifted them to my fiance. Well, girlfriend technically. But kind of sucks to ask them back because most of the streams made fun of me because I'm VIP 0. I do not get. I've never heard that before, by the way. I don't get like the point of bullying people into spending money. What? It's like they get paid or something by Netmarble. I think they pretty much feel bad for having spent money on their game and they want you to do the same, so they don't feel alone. So up to this point, this hasn't changed any huge amount of things for us. In the sense that we don't have like more level 80s or... Well, we have more tier 4s because I just tier 4'd Emma. But we don't have more level 80s because we don't really get any new level 80s. But next week we will, because we will have Mephisto at level 80. One of them said my Chituya is an abuse in Indian word. Oh, not Chituya, it's Chutia. I know, I've heard it. I've heard quite a few things. Quite a few little beautiful words here and there. What did I want to check? Oh, I wanted to check if they said anything about like the patch notes, or if they did, because if they mentioned the patch notes, that means there's not gonna be another sneak peek. If they didn't mention patch notes, that means there's gonna be a third sneak peek. Yeah, so notice how they didn't mention the patch notes at all. That means we're gonna have a third sneak peek, which is gonna be for Hellstorm, I'm pretty sure. Because obviously it was data mined, so everybody knows that's what we're getting. Alright, so we're back to Shadowland. Shadowland. Shadowland, baby. Alright, so floor 33, we're gonna use Echo. There's also Mother Chode. I think I must be disturbing you by my useless comments. Hell no, man. Keep talking. That's why I do this live, man. I used to play Shadowland on my own. I do it live so I can talk to you people. To you people? What do you mean by you people? Ben Chord, I think there's another one. I'm hoping you have lowered the volume or you are using headphones. Or else your mama might throw a shoe from the other room. And if you live in college or something, not in the same house, I'm pretty sure she's throwing it from her window and it's gonna reach you soon. I've seen those memes. They're not new to me. Last floor of the normal floors, we're gonna use Hulkbuster as always. Nah, man, I have my sis beside me. The fuck? I actually don't know how to say sorry in Indian. Never needed to, yeah. Never wrong, never have to say sorry. Oh boy. Sheesh, that sucks. Alright, super villain. We're gonna have to go with Shala Ball. Sadly, she has to go pretty early. We say Mafi. I've never heard it, so I am not pronouncing it right. Of course, the stream bots, or the bots, the chat bots, whatever you want to freaking call them, are back. So, spam, bot next, bot. Pretty sure this does nothing. It means sorry. No, I know it. I get that you said that it means sorry. I just haven't heard it, so I don't know how to say it. Okay. Spider Sense, really? This early? You really want to give me annoying floors this early? Come on, man. Don't do this to me, man. Come on, man. Alright, this is not the worst though. We're gonna go with Miles Morales. Wanna try some Indian? Wanna try some Indian dishes? Sure, I guess. I don't know, as long as it's not street food. I have seen the videos. I refuse. I refuse it. Have you seen that guy cutting meat with his like toe nails? Oh boy. That was disgusting. There was another guy that was just preparing some I think it was naan bread, or like I am making a cardinal mistake by saying naan bread, because I know that naan just means bread, so I should just say naan without bread. So he was preparing some naan, I think, and before putting the food in there, he would just hold it in his like armpit. I was like, ugh, ugh, no, don't do this to me. Oh boy, I will never stop wanting to eat that with all the armpit sweat. Ugh, disgusting. There are a few people who sucks at Indian food. What do you mean though? Are you saying there are some people that do Indian food really badly, or are you saying that it's easy to do it so only a few people would mess it up? There goes Dr. Doom. Next floor, please. We're going on against Rocket. So, Yelena, sure. It's gonna be easy. Let's start. First one, I mean. Oh, yeah, okay then. Yeah. I mean, usually street food, you can always find some very weird place in most countries. I'm not gonna say in all countries, but in most countries. Rumble? No. Engine mode? Yes. We like those. We need a physical type character. So this guy has energy damage. Yep. We're not using him. We're gonna go with Juggernaut. Last time I revived, I'm guessing Juggernaut and Ghost Rider, maybe? Oh shit, let's not put them all on the first half. Alright, this is good. So who did we get uniforms for? We got a uniform for Ghost Rider, Juggernaut, Dr. Voodoo, and then we got Black Knight. So I think this week, and I think last week, I revived Juggernaut and Ghost Rider, so I do 2 clears on Shadowland with them. This time I will revive Emma Frost because she got tier 4'd, and I will do the same thing for Dr. Voodoo. Yay. By the way, I can make it myself. That's really good. I am pretty bad at cooking. My favorite food is just pasta, and it's actually, incidentally, the only food I can cook from beginning to end, which does not involve much cooking, so that's why it makes sense. There's other stuff that I have learned to cook, but I just never, like, I wouldn't cook it as often as pasta, so I just never remembered it. I forgot it. Have you ever tried chat or muggy? Sorry if I say it wrong, but no, I'm guessing not. I would venture to guess that I have never tried it before. There you go, brother. Get it done, man. Come on, man. Get it done, man. I hate these floors. Floors with summons or with mobs are so annoying. Wave modes especially. Wave modes in general are annoying, even if they don't have a lot of summons. Just because they take a while to clear. Because there's like 3 floors. Let's do it. We're gonna use Howla this time. Oh man, Maggie is an instant noodle. Oh, that's really nice. But yeah, I do like instant noodles. I love Asian food for sure. Okay. My fiance can actually even prepare sushi, but it's just a bit expensive. You need to spend quite a bit. I mean, it's very cheap compared to actually going to a restaurant and eating sushi, but it's still a bit expensive. Just add water, boil it, and it's done. Yeah, pretty much every noodle ever. Every noodle ever. I should have said noodles, because if I say every noodle ever, it seems like I'm talking about a dick. Every dick ever. Boss mode. Wait. Phone switched off. I have this long cable. I should have put it on charge earlier. I keep ending up finding more stuff or more ways to waste my money. Well, not necessarily finding stuff to waste my money. It's just like shit that comes up, problems that need to be fixed, that need more money. So my wish to get a second one like these is gonna take a really long time. I was hoping to do it in December, but nope. By the way, what's your opinion on me? Pretty cool dude. You're fun. You talk to me. That's a good thing. That's a plus. As long as you tolerate me, we're good. How would you describe me? Nice kid. Most likely will have to work a few years as a scammer. And I'm not being racist here. Here in Albania, I'm from Albania, by the way. Here in Albania, it's pretty much a tradition. Everyone, no matter what kind of degree or what type of school they'll go to, they'll either work as a bartender. Bartender, but mostly waiter. A lot of them, or call center agent. The only reason why I wouldn't say scammer here in Albania is because there is not really any call center. Well, not any, but like it's very rare that you get call centers that are about scams. And even if they are, they're not the usual scammer shit. They're not the usual scammer stuff with like the Google Play cards or stuff like that. Usually they're like these weird Forex shit where they try to trick people into like investing. And some of the investing is done seriously. Some of it is just getting their money. Scammer. I'm kidding. Come on. But like, I mean, I don't live there, right? Of course. But I'm expecting that is probably like I explained it here in Albania. Like at some point you will have to work in that industry because it maybe pays well compared to other jobs. And you have to do it. You're in a tough spot or something, and you have to do it. Yep, makes sense. You shattered me for a minute. That's so funny, dude. Why would I not make a joke if the joke is right there? You walked right into that one. Sorry, my friending. But I'm okay with racism. If you find some dumb shit about Albanians and you make a joke about it, I'm fine with it. I probably agree with you. Also, that third skill, damn. No, man, your joke is not joking. Food is not fooding. Sleep is not sleeping. Math is not mathing. Yeah, I know that one. I've heard it. Universal type. Okay. Let's go with Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. I never got far enough through like the Marvel movies, like the MCU movies, in Japanese to even hear how they would pronounce Captain Marvel. But I would guess it's something like that. Katoi PP. What? What? That one I probably do not get, sadly. And I say that because obviously I like anime, I like Japan, just like pretty much 90% of people in the world. And at some point for like 6 months, I had like free Disney Plus from Google, from the Google Play Store. And I was like, you know what? I should just rewatch the MCU, but in Japanese, like with the Japanese dub. It was kind of fun. Their dub was also trash. For some reason, when Japanese people dub anime, it's amazing, and when American people dub anime, it's just insanely disgusting. But apparently, when they dub a movie in Japanese, also a bit freaking cringy. What about your Insta handle? What about it? Oh, you want it so you can follow me or something, or what? It should be Julio Z. I don't think there's any difference. Just like my name on YouTube. Unless I've privated it. But if I have, you should just send a request. I'll accept it, I guess. I don't post much, don't worry. I still will accept it though. Okay. Ebony Mo. Ebony Mo. Where's my phone? Let's see if it got any charge at all. Because I want to share some reels. Okay, we're about to get racist. Is your Instagram as racist as mine? Or as most people right now? My Instagram is only like Nazi shit. Like Nazi jokes. Or mocking Israel and Jews. Cat videos and guitar videos. That's all I see. It's not like in the sense that that's all I will click on. That's all Instagram will show me. That's all I will see on the feed. 49. 49. Cat lover. Of course, I have like 3 cats. I can send you pictures later. Same, dude. Holy shit, 3 cats? Or is that how your like your feed is? DOS Master here. Easy clear. Compared to what it used to be without this new uniform. It was very annoying before. I have one named Leo. Nice. My what's it called? Astrology sign is Leo. I think that's what they call it, astrology. I don't believe that shit, but it was kind of funny that it's both Leo. Would you please allow me to hit you back? Oh, yes, they did. All you need to do is just ask nicely, man. This game is so easy. You just ask nicely and that's it. He got black and white balls. I have to see that. Is that one black ball and one white ball? Is it like mixed? What's going on? Oh, that's so funny. I have 3 cats. One of them is like, you know, there's like this race that's very popular in Europe. Buffering? In YouTube? Are you kidding me? YouTube. Do not be buffering, you bitch. Why would YouTube be buffering? What the hell? Oh shit, yeah, it's lowering the bitrate quite a bit. What's happening? Nani desu. Let's run a speed test. Oh god. Please don't do that to me. I mean, the internet seems fine. It's definitely Is it working now? Feels like it's working now. Yep, good. Okay. Both cameras work, right? I hope my internet is not doing the same thing it was doing before. How long did it like do that for? Like, did you miss any floors or no? I hope not. Anyway, we're gonna go here with Ancient One. So I was saying, I have 3 cats, right? One of them is like the European type. There's like this weird type that has a lot of like weird stripes, and it kind of looks green or gray, or I don't know what color to call it. It's just, to me, it feels like it's green. Obviously, it's not, but like when you see it from afar, it kind of feels like it's a green color. That cat is the daughter of the male cat that my girlfriend had. He brought one of his kids, which was this one, home, and I took her. The second cat was gifted to us. It's an expensive cat, but we got it for free. It's a Scottish Fold. She's very cute, very nice. And the third cat is a black cat, which sadly is not fully a black cat because it has like just a white line here. My Leo got some girlfriends. Hell yeah, man! If it's a guy, it's gonna happen. Same with my first cat's dad. He used to rule the whole city, man. You could hear him scream from a mile away. Boss mode. We're gonna go with a super villain, and that's gonna be Carnage. Yay! Not exactly sure what fixed it though. I'm not sure if it got fixed by lowering the bitrate or when I changed the settings. Twitch is definitely weird though. Twitch is like going at 2000 kilobits per second, which is very low. I'm curious to see how bad it is. It's probably not even streaming at all. Yeah, Twitch is like buffering like crazy. He's very horny these days. Oh, yep. Sometimes they're in heat. Bruh, it's like getting stuck every 2 seconds. I'm sorry about Twitch. Is this working? Are we live, please? I think we are. Alright, back to you, to OBS it is, I guess. Really sucks, I'm sorry. Where is video broadcast? Display capture? I just need the video to be on as well, because I removed it most likely. I think it's like... Okay, so I'll just put it here, resize it really quick. Something like this should be fine. Oof, okay. I sent you on Instagram my name, by name Zaid. Okay, cool. I can see you. Great. Encoder is probably a bit of an older one, so if the stream looks just a little bit meh, I'm really sorry. I'll fix it later. But I didn't want to take much longer because it was already getting a little bit late. But yeah, the quality might be a bit shit. And are you Jewish or Christian? I am not really actually religious. I know it buffered for a few seconds again. I did that again so that I could switch back to the right encoder, so the quality is a bit nicer. Maybe just a little bit nicer, not super nice. Maybe it could be good, I don't know, but it's working now, so I'm just gonna continue like normal. Wave mode. I just needed to change the encoder and change it back to what it was. The reason why that happened is because I actually put in my girlfriend's GPU on my PC because she was having issues and the PC was just staying there and GPU was staying there without getting used. So I just did it. Why don't you believe in God? I don't. I just would like proof. That's it. That was super easy. What the hell? Okay, entry mode. Okay, no comments on this topic. Yeah, I mean, we're never gonna agree, basically, so it's totally fine. I have no problem with people that believe, though, so it's all good. And there we go. I like Meld for streaming. So Meld is the app that I was using for streaming just a bit earlier. But it is very problematic. Like weird stuff like that can happen where it just gets stuck and you don't even know that the issue is there. With OBS, there's usually no issues. But like Meld is nicer because Meld has some very cool like effects. When you're switching scenes, the camera will just flip or do some effects to, you know, make it look nice while it's transitioning on Insta. Yeah, I saw that you mentioned you had followed me, so don't worry. Oh, I think someone saw... Oh, someone saw just the... No, that was you. You saw the cat video. I was like someone, but yeah, that was you. Glad you liked it. That's that is her dad. So the first that I got, the first cat that I got, that I was saying her dad was like very cool and everybody feared him on the whole city. That's him. It's just as a baby. He grew up to be very big. Don't let that video fool you. Alright, that's done. I haven't received the thing on Instagram as a notification, so I just will open it instead. There you go. Got it. Currently my Leo is on a date. How do you know? Are you following them? Super villain floor again. Let's go with Hulk. And we'll go like this here. Good, start. You will notice, by the way, that there's no point in deleting your messages because they won't be gone from the stream. Nope, there is a female cat in our neighborhood. Come on, Hulk. Why are you just standing there? And Leo is horny these days. Yeah. I'm glad that my black cat is not in heat, but maybe I'm just jinxing it by saying this right now. Just because I can't stand them when they start screaming like that. The other two cats I have spayed, so it's fine. And this is a rumble. Sorry, but I do not clear these. Let's refresh. Okay, that's relay mode. Speed types have an advantage. Okay, so same deal. We're just using Electra. We are using Electra anyway, but yeah. You're pretty skinny? Are you serious? Which camera shows me very skinny? I'm sure one of them shows me more fat than the other. But I am fucking fat. Well, not insanely fat. I just have like tummy fat or whatever that's called. Belly. I have a belly. Don't call me a scammer. I'm not calling you a scammer anymore. That was a joke one time. I just hate it. Oopsies, my bad. I was being funny. Come on. Where do I look like I'm skinny though? If I do this, oh thank God! I had changed something before and I couldn't figure out how to bring it back. But like, I may look like I'm skinny, but look at this, bro. Look at this. If I do this, look, this is all belly. All this is a belly. Whoopsies, I'm fat. And there you go. But yeah, for sure, I know that usually it's mainly the person that usually feels like they are fatter than they are. Say me dog, bitch, but anything but neither scammer nor liar. I just said it. I know, that's why it's funny, and I'm not doing it anymore. I did it only once. But like, seriously though, is it like that in India? Like, is that the only few options that people have? Because I'm saying it seriously. In Albania, for example, it's just that we don't have those kind of scams because there are call centers that do mostly like trading scams, most likely, right? And those are not legal, but they still exist. So people either work as waiters or in call centers. Even on normal call centers, like just support, but also like on a scammy types. Not the same type of scam as the ones that usually happen in India or Nigeria or all those places. But yeah, and I do admit it because it's a problem, right? But I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Is it like that in India? Is that usually like the only few options that you have to find a job that pays very well with almost no experience? There are a variety of abusive words in variety, like on mother, then father, and then sister. I don't think that was my question. But I think I explained it a bit better later, so you might have understood it, so I'm just waiting for the answer. Speed types. So, Winter Soldier. Okay. Boop, boop, and start. La la la, hello, Bunny Blue. What up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. How's it going? Oh man, in few cities they mostly work as a call center, but in the rest of the areas they are daily paid workers. So it's not like okay, so it's like on a few specific cities. Okay, I get it. Probably kind of a same situation here because I live in the capital of Albania, right? So usually you may see call centers even on a few other cities that are Delhi and Mumbai. Yeah, okay. But like there are some other cities that are kind of important as well, so you might find some call centers there. For example, so I live in Tirana, that's the capital of Albania, so most of these call centers are here, but there are some call centers in Durrës as well, which is like basically this place that's just like half an hour to an hour away by car, and it's close to the sea, and it's like there's a port that usually people have to deal with Italians there because it's a port where they transport stuff to Italy and back. So that city, a lot of people speak Italian, so you have call centers for Italian support. Even here in Tirana, of course, but it's a bit more balanced now. There's also English stuff. But yeah, that's why I was asking. Yo, Bunny Blue, how's it going? Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing well. But man, you guys think Indians are scammers. It's funny. Come on. Like, people think all Albanians are like part of like some sort of mafia group or whatever. I get it. That's all they know. I'm doing well. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Quite stressed over here because I'm having some specific money related shit that I have to figure out tomorrow. And why the hell am I using Punisher, who is a combat type, against characters that require speed types instead? But yeah, like, there's a few money things that I have to sort out. Hopefully it can be sorted out tomorrow. It would be very helpful if it does. And no more stress after that. But yeah, I decided to put the English flag up instead of the British one in protest. You guys used to do giveaways. Yeah, when I was a Star Creator, I would get like codes or coupons. So yeah, so what happened with that guy that got arrested for like showing the English flag? I don't know. Is it the English or British flag? I don't know. Female characters. Madeline. Took me a while. Took me a while to remember her name. So embarrassing. Not good, man. Not good. Thanks for the message. I will see it later. I know you just sent a sticker, but I will keep it unopened so that I get reminded to message you later. Female floor again, so we'll just switch, make it easier to find one, and we're gonna go with Mystique and start. Good. Bro, this could be the first tier 3 native with a tier 4 for PvE. I'm so excited. You think they'll give him a PvE treatment? I mean, Null does very well for PvE. I can't complain. Sentry is definitely lower on the English one. Oh, shit. So what happened with him? Is he in jail now and nothing happened and there's no recourse for that? Is he fucked now? But yeah, I'm hoping so, man. Of course. Mephisto will be tier 4 for sure at some point. I just have to finish with what's his name? What the hell am I saying? Also, why am I clearing a rumble mode? I hope no one died. Normally I don't do this. I'm sorry. Looks like it's time to leave. You got your friends. Hell no, man. They're the same as you. But yeah, if you have to leave because it's late, totally fine. Don't worry about it. I'm responding to everybody's messages. Yep, Null with max collection is a menace for zombie mode and even World Boss Legend GBR. Yeah, I use him as my like daily World Boss clear, GBR clear. I use him whenever I can on zombie mode. So yeah, for sure. I actually like just unlocked his like tier 4 gear, like the new feature, and it was pretty nice. We might get reflected. We'll still do it. Yo, Buddy Blue. I was gonna ask, have you heard about like what's happening in Texas with some, or let's say America, right? Because it's gonna start in Texas or in a few places, and then it's just gonna become a normal thing and go everywhere. But they're like adding these AI freaking license plate cameras, which are not license plate cameras because they don't need a license plate. They can use AI to figure out who you are, even by just like maybe smudges, scratches, certain characteristics of your car. And yeah, that's fucked up. Everybody can track you and we're all screwed. Yeah, and I never expected the US to have that issue. By the way, I forgot, what's your name? It's Julio. Julio. I don't know. Does that work? Can you say it? Julio? Can you say it? Yes, you can. But yeah, I never expected that to happen. Obviously, I was seeing the freaking... Like, I was seeing the red flags coming from from the EU, or like most of the Western countries, but not from the US. Oh God, Judio or Zudio? It's Giulio. You know, like Julius Caesar, but it's like Giulio. Or like if you've seen Italian movies, Giulio. Get it? Are those devices used for security systems? No, because you would be like, okay, but it's on like some sort of property or like some business. They're adding them on the streets so that they can find people that have broken the law or whatever, or have not paid a fine or any dumb reason, right? But it's the same fucking thing, right? Oh, we're adding these laws for the children, for their safety, blah, blah, blah. But it's the same issue. It's like, oh, for the license plates, it's just going to make it easier to catch the bad guys. Oh, boy. So, yeah, like, that was fucking bad. I got it? Okay, perfect, man. That was very bad. And so what they try to do, so I found this out through Louis Rossman. He's very, very good about these kind of things. He has fought Apple, fought all of these different freaking companies that slowly try to take people's rights away. And he was talking about this. So then he's like, you know what? We should go to town hall and a town hall meeting or whatever, and talk about it and say that we don't want that. And what they did is they decided they were gonna not allow them a day like 2 days before, but they only told them less than 24 hours before, and they went anyway to protest. But that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna postpone it a few times, and then they're just gonna hold an emergency meeting and just pass it, the law, or like allow it to be done, and it's gone. No one could stop it. And even when it's not postponed, it's very bad because it's like at 10 a.m. in a work day. So nobody will go there because they have to go to work or tend to their children. What's the topic? Can you elaborate? So in the U.S., right, in Texas, there's this guy that is warning people of some sort of company that is trying to normalize security cameras, or cameras that are supposed to be used to find cars of criminals through their license plate. But it's basically a lie, because on their own website they brag about the fact that these cameras don't even need a license plate. They can still find out it's you by maybe scratches that are on your car, some issues with your car's paint, any characteristics, a bump here and there, so they can figure out that it's the same car going through this street and that street. But that's fucked up. That can be used for anything. You just change the system of the camera to look for other stuff. Like, you say it's just for cars, but you're like, okay, find out who I want to see, people that are this specific race, and just follow them because I hate that race, right? I'm getting an example, but it can, and it has been done before. Yeah, I think he's in jail, and people are getting arrested around the UK because the English flag is apparently racist or something like that. I honestly think the UK is going to go into a civil war. I think I'm really sad about people that never agreed to this kind of bullshit. But what I think is like fucking good riddance, and I hope something happens at least in one country, and maybe other countries can be fucking can like figure out that that's a dumbass idea. I mean, the same thing is happening here. I had the same problem I was telling you last time. A lot of foreigners here in Albania. It's not a country that's actually designed to accommodate all those people. But either way, that's a different issue. But like, it sucks if it has to be the UK. But like, if it is, because it's already less white people than the other, then like basically white people are a minority right now. I just hope that Sharia law does become a thing in the UK, and these politicians don't even get to run the country anymore, and then they can suck some sort of dick or something. I don't know. Yeah, the UK is just becoming the one game that I honestly feared Watch Dogs. Oh yeah, shit, I haven't actually played that, so I can't get it. I cannot get the reference, I'm sorry. Okay, well, time to form an underground gang. Right, I still need to say my name, don't I? Yeah. But like, I don't know, man. What the hell is going on? I don't know. I think they were trying to do the same thing with the US, where Democrats kept either making it super easy for illegal immigrants to stay there, or just making the whole situation about like the black community aggravated, so that they would think, oh, America is racist, but they were doing that on purpose so that they could actually get more votes. And it worked in the US, right? But it's not gonna work on a country like the UK, where you just bring so many people in one go, right? Because in the US, at least people came over slowly, and it's a huge ass place. That's Monster Energy drink, right? Yep. Yes, it is. This is the fruit. Oh, sorry, no, it's Pacific Punch. That's the Pacific Punch version. I should check and see if I can show it properly. Yes, there it is. Pacific Punch. It's currently my favorite out of all of them that they have. Oh, the camera has moved. I am very lazy to change it again. Is it fine, guys? I wanted it to be a bit like lower, like this, but I think the little thing that I put behind it to prop it up, it has moved. So the camera is now too high. I hate it. By the way, do you guys like my shirt? Don't change. I will change it. I'm so mad. I've had a few favorites over the years. So the first one I liked was the black and green version, which was "You must be having autism." Sorry, man, but like I see my head on this camera here. So what? How do I show it? I can't do that. The camera you see on the left, I see my head is this level, and then on the camera on the right, my head was like here. So, very annoying. That's mostly, it's better explained as OCD than autism, but probably same thing. Is it? Has it moved already? Whatever, I'll deal with it. So yeah, the first monster that I liked was the black one, the classic one, right? It's got a nice taste, but I don't know if they messed it up, or like I just get used to the taste and I don't like it later. Plus it, so I don't like it anymore. Maybe once every a few months, where I've forgotten the taste and it's really nice once, but then if you drink it a second time, it's fucking shit. So it's fine. I did the rotation wrong. You want to do 3, 4, 5, not 3, 5, 4 like I did. Sorry, that was stupid. My bad, guys. But I can't do it right now because he killed him. But yeah, that was the first one I liked. Then maybe the white one a little bit, but never really got too attached to that taste. Another one that was nice was the blue and orange one. It's like the one with the kind of like a Coco style, or like the Mexican undead type of animation style. That was really cool. It's pretty nice. I still drink it once in a while. But this I like way more. By the way, why you left Creator Platform FFF? I don't fucking know. They just didn't select me anymore at some point. I don't think I get a lot of views. That's why. I don't think energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks, right? That also reminds me, energy drinks are also getting locked to older people. Shit. Basically 24-year-olds. Wait, what? So older people cannot buy them, or what? Um. Oh, you mean 24 and older? You can buy them. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I actually got addicted to them when I was like 18, 19, right? I would drink some brand that is called Dragonheart. I don't know if it's anywhere else or if it's only in Albania. I got addicted to it because it was like this size, but it was like less than $1, while a Monster can would be 1.5. So it would be half the price. But then I got bored of them and I liked the Black Monster can, and then I didn't like that anymore. So I changed, and I changed, and I changed, and I changed. Like if you're below the age of 24, you can't buy. How old are you? I'm 28 now, I think. Right, I can never figure out how old I am. I think I'm 28. Yeah. Looks like I'm the youngest here. Yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry. You meant Z. Okay, sorry. Wait, what was it? Zaid, right? Zaid. I think I can say Zaid. It's better if I actually get used to your name. I'm 15. I'm the youngest. Yo, you don't drink energy drinks, or else you would have killed yourself now. I don't want to live in the UK. I was fine with the immigration policy, but now that I cannot drink my Monster cans, I'm gonna kill myself. I think this is the last level 80 characters, level 80 character that we have that we can use. After that, it's only tier 4s, baby. Apart from when I actually do the last couple of clears where I will revive Dr. Voodoo, because we didn't revive him last time, and we will revive Emma Frost as expected, because she is tier 4 now. Me right now, yep, pretty much. Relay mode, okay. Male heroes. Let's go with Sentry. Man, I'm so freaking excited about Mephisto. Even Hellstorm. You guys don't get it, man. I am actually super excited whenever we get like a character that's so trash. And he actually, like, that character ends up getting tier 4 level, right? Insane. When will you be helping in swords? As soon as I'm done with the stream. I have to finish the stream first, though. I'm joking. I don't do energy drinks. I just have tea. Yep. You are very British. Oh, man. How could I have forgotten? Yes. My girlfriend does the same. She's the one who actually got me into the Black Monster version. But yeah, Zaid, as I said, right after I'm done with the stream, I think we will have like 40 more floors to clear. Yo! Wow, where did that second cam come from? I do have some tricks up my sleeve, my friend. Welcome. I know this is not your type of game. NS. Is it NS? Ines? Ennis? Nah, I think it's NS, right? I'm pretty sure you guys say things like you write them. You're pretty close to Albania. Not now, because it's 2 in the morning. I will be dead. Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. It's totally fine. You can message me when you're awake. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I used to use this. This is first one is correct. NS. Okay, perfect. I used to use this. This is a GoPro 3 Plus. But ever since I actually changed my setup to use like this huge ass TV, like a 55-inch TV, instead of like the 3 monitors that I used to use, I am not using this. I was not using the camera for a while anymore because I was using my Fold 3, the Galaxy Fold 3. It's nice because I can fold it, unfold it, position it how I want to. This camera is very fucking tricky. It keeps moving. I can't fucking get it to stay in one place. But then I was like, you know what? That Seize the Day video, some people are liking it. It's getting a few views. That's nice. Definitely more than I usually get. And very naturally, I might have shared it just once or twice, and that's it. So how can I make them look nicer? So I found a way to actually have both cameras on the same stream or recording, and then on a timer of 30 seconds they would swap, so you would see the whole video just like I was doing with Seize the Day, but then after 30 seconds it just swaps to this other view and it's a different angle, so it's very cool. But the best way to do this, like how I would want to do this, is if I could actually record both at the same time and pretty much cut wherever I want it to cut, right? So it would be much better if I'm doing that, so that whenever there's a solo, I can swap and I can actually show a nice angle. It would be really cool. I don't know how to do this though. I'm not exactly sure if this was a good idea to put this GoPro on the left. Maybe it would be a better idea to keep it on the right. I mean, for you guys, it's swapped. You see the GoPro on the right on the video and the Fold on the left, but for me, it's mirrored, right? So I don't know how to do it, or I don't know what to do. I'm not exactly sure, because the best solution would be to have a second GoPro, because these guys have insane viewing angles, and I mean color wise it would be the same. You wouldn't see this weird thing where the GoPro is a bit more, not yellowish, but definitely more saturated. This the Fold, which is on the left, well, it should be like this on the left, is a bit less saturated, a bit more washed out. Man, it's fine. I will be dead and my head hurts. I'm sorry, brother. But yeah, I'm explaining it because the reason why I'm using both cameras here, it's just for fun on this game, but mainly I want to do it for whenever I do like guitar covers. By the way, as I started to say, NS, sorry, I know it's not Battlefield 1, but this is the game that I've been playing, that I was talking about whenever you first found me. This is the game that I've played for like 10 years, I guess, at this point. No, 9 years at this point. The game has been around for 10 years, but I've played it for 9. Was this a rumble mode again? I'm so stupid. Question, everybody, apart from NS, because NS does not play this game. I decided so that wherever there's a shop that I can use tokens for a CDP chest, I will go for a CDP chest. But I'm actually undecided on this. Do I, only on Shadowland, do I spend my tokens on the CDP chest or on the Shadowland chest pull? Yes, I have no idea what this is. Lol. This is a Marvel game. Basically, just collect characters, make them stronger, so that you can collect characters. It's never-ending loop, and you are my somehow my type, explaining each and every point, and that's why I did this and that. Yeah. Of course, I have to be very thorough, my friending. I have to be thorough. So I don't know. You guys, let me know. Do you think it's better if I try my luck and keep trying my luck with the CDP? With the Shadowland chests, because I can buy them more often than a CDP chest, and only get the CDP chest from the other stores, like from Otherworld Battle, from Timeline Battle Arena? Or should I do that even here on Shadowland, just save my tokens and just get a CDP chest, so that I am guaranteed I'm gonna get a CDP, but then I have to worry about how lucky I'm gonna be to get the CDP I want. Thoughts? Goodbye, man. I would throw up anytime. My head hurts and my eyes are burning. Brother, text me tomorrow, man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna help you tomorrow. Don't stay more than you need to. This should be like almost 2 a.m. for you, I think you said. Goodbye and love you. As a bro, of course. No homo. You know it's a guy when they say as a bro, though. Oh, as a bro. Let's make sure that we actually Note that down and make sure to file that on the system as a bro. No homo, thank you. Oh boy, that's so funny. Oh, dude. So, Bunny Blue or whoever messaged earlier, because you only messaged once. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Jose Rodriguez, please. What do you guys suggest? Should I go for the CDP chest on Shadowland or just keep gambling for... Well, it's still gambling, but it's, like, at least you know you're getting a CDP. Your scammer will be there for you tomorrow. And now you're doing it. I said nothing, okay? Okay. I am not going to be blamed for this. No, sir. This was not my... I only made that joke once. It's funny how I can just go like, yeah, and then, of course. It's, I don't know if you guys have seen, there's this black guy on Omegle. Joke, man. I know, I'm just kidding as well. There's this black guy on Omegle that has like 7 or 8 cameras. And one of them is actually on a tree outside, and he's in the basement. So you know how there's some glass windows usually in American people's houses, and you can see him through the window from the tree, and you never expect that. So everybody that sees that is fucking hell. What the hell is going on? The other gimmick that he does is where he actually acts like he skipped and he has recorded a person. It's like, oh, okay, I'm talking to this other person, and boom, I'm still here. You never got skipped. I've seen that done before. I think the funniest part is just when he has insanely huge amounts of cameras, but that's where he should stop. Because the other thing has been done before, and it's not really that funny. It's funny when it's trying to be scary. There was a guy that was trying to make it scary. That was good, though. Like, I still have no answer to my question. You guys are thinking about it too much. I need an answer right now. Thank you. Actually, I should have made a poll. Fuck, I'm stupid. Can you die? Thank you. Yes, you can. Isn't that just great? Start a poll. What? No, I can't type. All right. There you have it. Please vote. I need to know. I don't want to leave, but I will have to because of headache and data, because I have only 1.5 gigs and I've already used 0.5. Holy shit. Yeah, I forgot. In India, it's very expensive. Dude, just stop it. Get some help. Do you guys not have Wi-Fi? I don't get it. And I'm not being mean. I just I never understood why it's still so bad there. Combat, we'll have to go with Apocalypse. Apocalypse is my friending. Not at all, he's mean. Alright, for now it's CDP chest. A freaking unanimous vote at the moment. We'll have to see if that changes. I'm curious if my friends are actually playing Battlefield today. Oh shit, they are. It's just my brother-in-law and his friend. Okay, cool. I've been asking my parents for Wi-Fi. Damn. Is it like way more expensive than using data? I would expect not. I remember at least my parents were nice. Because I don't know how much more expensive it is there than it was in Albania. But like, we came here in 2006, and at some point, I think around maybe 2008 or 2009, we got internet at home. Because, you know, for projects, whenever we would need to print something, we would just copy it on a USB drive and just print it somewhere. But like, in 1 month, they gave us limited internet, right? And we were watching movies as you normally do, because, you know, what the hell? You're not just going to be creating a Word document the whole month. And somehow we reached the limit. I'm pretty sure the limit was a very small fucking limit, like very dumb. And we reached it immediately, and they were like, oh shit, is that, you guys are fucking trying to scam me. Give me the unlimited version. And I was like, oh crap, hell yeah, thank you. But the funny thing is, we're regressing, man. These companies are cunts. I've checked, and it turns out the company I have currently is the only one that doesn't, like, really has no limit. Like, you can use any amount of data, and it will not limit your speed later. And Wi-Fi is only at the house, not available outside, so there is no way to contact outside without Wi-Fi. Now, because I have to go out at the store. I've been asking you. I mean, yeah, of course. Here in Albania, the way it works is that it's very cheap to get Wi-Fi at home. My parents are very nice. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully they do it, man. But my suggestion will be, if it's super expensive to get like the big brands, look around the neighborhood. There might be some very small company of a guy just sharing internet for like maybe just a few houses. So it's not like a huge brand, but he gives you a good amount of speed, no limit, and still a really nice price. That's how I had it for a while. I think till 2020, from, I don't know, from 2018-ish. Because we used to have a normal brand, and then we found this guy who would share it for really cheap, and it was nice speeds. I was like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, man. But like, yeah, it's the only company now. The one that I have right now is the only one that allows unlimited usage. These assholes, man. But in Albania, it's actually expensive to pay for like data. That's how it works. The expensive stuff is actually data. Wi-Fi is cheap. Like the most expensive package for this company that has no limit or whatever is I think about $20, $22, something like that. And that's 1 gigabit download speed and 50 megabits upload. They have another package that is just like, oh shit, how did I die, dude? Let me redo this. They have another one that is like 10 gigabits download, 10 gigabits upload. That's like $75. That's super expensive. I would never do that. But I'm hoping and waiting for them to give us a 2.5 gigabit package. That would be very nice if I could get that for like maybe $30-ish. And usually I would expect the upload to be like 100 to 200 or maybe 250 megabits. That would be very nice for streaming and stuff. Price wouldn't be much higher, and I share it with my friend that's on the 4th floor. So yeah, it wouldn't be super expensive. My neighbor has the Wi-Fi, and I steal some of the data without their permission because the password is 128. I use their Wi-Fi to update MFF. Why don't you use it always, or do you have to be very close? You should probably buy an extender, leave it on or like right next to the neighbor's house or like at your house. It picks up their Wi-Fi and then it releases it closer to you as well. That might be a nice advancement. But yeah, I've been like looking everywhere. There's a few brands or companies that do have 2.5 gigabit, but they have limits, as I mentioned. This one does not, but they don't have the 2.5 gigabit package yet. If they did, I wouldn't even have to wait to like break off the contract or anything like that, because it would be considered an upgrade, so you can actually do it even though your contract is supposed to end in December. I have to be very close to them. Yeah, I get you. It really sucks, man. But like, you're 19. Are you working anywhere, or like, are you doing any like a job or something? This is Emma Frost, tier 4, probably very bad with no CDP, so just a random mini rage. It's gonna be very bad, of course, but we're gonna have to see her be very bad twice today, because we will have to revive her. Look at how dumb that skill is, bro. We got no damage in whatsoever. I mean, damage was nice because she's tier 4. It's the floor to 91, and cards are nice, swords are nice, but you know, you don't expect that from a tier 4. No, just helping my dad at the shop. Oh, what shop is it? Is it like just a market, or do you guys do anything specific? We own a garment shop, so the clothing, right? That's very nice. I wish we had our own business. Working for other people sucks. I've been very fucking mad because I was supposed to get a raise this month, but my supervisor did not come early enough, and then my actual boss had to go on holiday for his own days off until beginning of September. So I'm guessing next week he'll be back, and I'm hoping my supervisor will be back as well, so that we can just have that fucking short discussion where they say, oh, we expected much more, so your raise is not going to be as much as you expect, but it's still going to be usable, and I'm going to be mad and already start applying for other jobs. But like, at least I would get that fucking raise. This raise would have been so helpful this month. It's crazy. Lots of shit is happening right on this month. Everything is happening this month, and I'm fucking ruined. Yeah, no, man, there are pros and cons for both. There are lots of ups and downs in business. I get it. I know. But, and especially whenever there are like countries that don't take taxes very seriously, or like you can find ways or loopholes to save money here and there, it could be nice. And at some point you might just add another business that does something else, so you have more diversity. I don't know, I just feel like it would have been nicer. We're very close to being done, maybe? No, I think we still have like, I think about 20 floors left. I have to try to sleep a bit earlier than normal today, like a normal person, basically, because usually I sleep very late at like 4 or 5 a.m. But I will have to try to sleep a bit more normal times, because I have to go to the bank, try to ask for a loan or some weird shit like that, so that I can get myself out of this shitty ass situation, because it sucks. And I really hope that that's gonna work out, or else I'm fucked. Taxes, huh? In the last few, we have been fucked up by the government because of taxes. Yep. Isn't that the same everywhere? Those assholes, brother. Those assholes. Last year in December, we found a nice job that was from the US. So we technically had to register as businesses, both me and my fiance, right? Our girlfriend. And, because technically we would not be employed by anyone. We had to apply as self-employed. And there was so much shit to pay for. And then 2 months later, they're like, oh, we don't need you guys anymore. Sorry. Well, it wasn't like that, but it felt like that, right? So bad. I did not make any money. It was very nice compared to like a usual wage here in Albania. And I did not make any money. Because I actually promised to my girlfriend that she would not have to pay, because she was being reluctant about this, as she should have, and I should have as well. But I was like, it's fine. I'll cover all the most of like the beginning expenses, because when you start, it's when you have to spend quite a bit. I even bought her a laptop and stuff, and then 2 months later, that happened. I made no money. Wish I could get a job in Eastern countries, in UAE, for example. Yeah, my sister works there. It's pretty nice, I think. I mean, I wish. But it's really hard to move. I'm fucking broke at the moment. Even if I could move, usually you would... I hate this game. So the reason why that happens, usually that can happen whenever you are actually hacking, but I'm not. I'm using LD Player. LD Player does have options to enable root, right? But it's not enabled, because I don't want that, because I know that Marvel Future Fight is not happy whenever there is root just in general on your phone. But still, LD Player is stupid, so MFF still thinks that I'm sometimes it randomly thinks that I'm using a rooted device where I'm not. So, yay, thank you, emulator. But sadly, it's like the best emulator for me, so I still have to use it. Usually I would use BlueStacks, but for some reason LD Player runs really nice in most cases. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll have to do it. No hashen dečem tvoj, për qa? Qa thashun, për qa thashun? I hacked your channel and game account. Pse qa? It's done. Yay, next one. Entry mode. Heroes of Advantage. So, Angel then. Okay. Doop doop. There we go. Let's start. Asta Hafe. I love how we still haven't finished the latest season of Demon Slayer just for like 2 episodes, because we cannot get the time to do it. And we started Desperate Housewives, and that shit is actually fucking addictive and kind of retarded funny. So whenever we have had the chance this week, we've just watched that instead. We should have just finished Demon Slayer first, though. It was just 2 episodes. Alright, the Agent Venom is next. Let's start. So next week, we don't know yet, but I'm expecting that Hellstorm will also have level 80 and tier 4, and not just Transcendence, because I think he's already transcended now. So he should have a new uniform and level 80. Goodbye, bro. Hope we achieve anything that we want in our lives. Awesome words, bro. Thank you, and yes, agreed. I really hope so. But yeah, so next week we should have level 80 Mephisto and Hellstorm. I'm gonna try to unlock their potential as fast as I can. Mephisto may be a bit tricky because he's a native, and usually they can take quite a while to be unlocked, potential-wise. So that's gonna suck. But yeah, if I get lucky, we should have 2 more level 80s by next week, which will mean 2 less floors to clear with tier 3 characters. So at this moment, I clear 26 floors with tier 3 characters, the first 25 floors, and the is that like the 34th floor, which is with Thane, since he's a Phoenix type character. But yeah, that will mean we'll have to use 2 more level 80 characters below. So that will be 1 level 80 character for floor 25 and 1 level 80 character for floor 24. So yay, we'll just slowly not use any tier 3s anymore. we will not use any character that's like below level 80 or, well, yeah, below level 80, because I can't say below tier 4 because that would be level 80 characters. But yeah, we're very quickly getting there. And Hellstorm will be one less character that's gonna be crappy transcended. You know how we got a lot of characters transcended with no uniform? Yeah, I know. It's very bad. But slowly, it's changing, hopefully. There goes the first half. We have the second half left. I don't know why she gets to clear floor 102. She is just that high up on the list, sadly. But yeah, she should just clear earlier floors. I mean, she definitely clears it fast. Just still, could have been much faster. With other characters. Alright, so this time, we're gonna go with a villain. And that's gonna be Black Bolt and start. Basically, all insane characters at this point. I mean, the more we get to play this game, the more characters we can level 80, the more insane characters we use. At some point, as I said, no more tier 3s, just level 80s and tier 4s. So like, what the hell is the point of Shadowland? I'm just always going to be able to clear it in seconds, even though I can already clear it in seconds. It's funny. Entry mode. Alright, so let's go with Cable and boop boop. Waste these two characters. Start. What floor was this? I think this is 103. Nope, this is 104. Okay. I did not notice I had cleared one more floor than I thought I did. Interesting. Fandral is not getting touched. That really sucks. Okay, that's done. Second half. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, that's done. All these clears are very quick right now. Alright, let's not jinx it though. We might at some point just end up getting something stupid like... actually, you know what? I'll just go with Quicksilver. Doesn't matter. Something stupid like wave modes, which no matter how good your characters are, you're always going to take like 40 seconds to clear it, because there are 3 freaking waves to clear. And there's a lot of like summons or mobs that you have to wait for them to show up and then kill and then wait for the next wave and just keep going the whole time. But yeah, this is super easy. Thank you, Quicksilver. I love you, man. Alright, a villain floor. This is pretty much our last villain. From this point on, we're only going to clear hero floors, or floors that do not specifically require a villain. And yeah, like it's going to be like that because we're not going to be reviving Doctor Strange, who is a character I usually would revive. Even though I'm saying usually, but like lately I have not been able to like even have 1 week of clearing Shadowland without anything new happening. Like we get new characters, we get new uniforms, we get a new tier 4s. So the whole time I have like characters that I have to revive or that I want to revive. So yeah, I mean, I like it. It's good that we don't get a break. We keep getting new stuff. I'm not gonna complain. Oh boy, can you give me a normal floor thing? No. I was about to say thank you there, but I shouldn't, because sadly, it was a villain floor. We do not want them right now. I've noticed that we are running out of villains quite early, or at least much earlier than I would like. So that just means that we don't have a lot of villains at level 80 or tier 4. That's pretty much it, and that's very accurate. Like, there are more heroes than villains in this game, but there is a good number of them that are still like transcended or tier 3'd, so there's hope. There is hope. Heroes of an advantage. Okay, that is what I want to hear. So let's go with Storm here. There's going to be a bloodbath because she is insane. How are you guys liking it up to this point? We're almost done. We don't have a lot left. By the way, thanks Ennis for showing up. I know it's... Oh shit, this is a rumble. Never mind. I know that this is not a game you freaking recognize, care about, or whatever, but it's cool to have you here once in a while. Whenever you join. Sadly, even though the guys are playing Battlefield 1 right now, I'm probably not going to be streaming Battlefield 1 today. Because as I said, I have to wake up early tomorrow to try to beg to the bank to give me money. Because, yay. Life is just great, that's why. Ugh. Storm. Thank you. That just means that we cannot actually pull for the Shadowland chests today. Now, technically, it does not actually take us super long to get a CDP chest. So at least that's good. We get like 2.45. So 2,450 tokens. Or maybe 460 now, but let's say 2,400 tokens every... I'm going to say 2,450 for ease of use every week. So that would be 2 weeks, that would be 4,900. 4 weeks, that would be 10,800. So in 5 weeks, we get a CDP. Which is very normal from what I've noticed, because it's kind of similar for other game modes as well. Usually it's around the 5th week. You don't get one exactly every 4 weeks. You have to spend a little more time to get it. So annoying. But once we get started, it's not going to matter. We're going to get quite a lot of them back to back. So that is my hope. That maybe just having more chances is going to mean more CDPs that are good. Even though we've kind of already seen that that's not how it works, because I very rarely have gotten a rage or anything worthwhile throughout a whole year. And I used to get quite a lot of them, so it just got bad in one go, just randomly. Let's go with Odin there and start. So yeah, it's gonna be the CDP, the CDP chest from now on from all the game modes that have a CDP chest. So Otherworld Battle, Timeline Battle, Arena, and Shadowland, I will not be getting tier 4 materials anymore. I will be getting CDP chests, which really sucks, but I don't think I lose a lot of tier 4 materials if I don't get them. There's still plenty of game modes that best thing you can get from there is tier 4 materials, so they are going to be fine. So we have the Alliance store. Doesn't happen very often, but whenever I gather 1,800 mementos or whatever they're called, I go for soul. Then we have zombie mode, which in most cases I can get enough tokens to be able to buy both carbonadium and soul. Then you have I don't know, you have timeline battle cheer, so that can be nice. I'll use, you know what, fuck it, I'll refresh. Hero, nice. Okay, so we'll switch this. So hero, we'll go with Ant-Man and do it. But yeah, I think usually we probably just got to tier 4 characters just slightly faster. So I feel like I'm not losing much on tier 4ing speed or frequency of tier 4ing characters as much as I'm actually gaining in chances of getting a rage or a judgment with that chest, or with those chests. There's multiple chests I mean to say. So yeah, I did get a premium card today, by the way, since some of you were not here. I got the Wanda and Quicksilver card from the story chest. Usually what I've been doing, as you guys know, is I've just been saving the chests and just claiming them every time I stream. So that's pretty nice. And yes, I did get a premium card. I actually used it to re-roll my baby Spidey card, and then I used the other one that you get from the dimension chests, and still both rolls were trash, so yay me. I should have just re-rolled 3 stars instead of 2, because I do want to get ignore defense on the blue star. So that was a very dumb mistake. I lost a couple of chances of getting it because I'm stupid. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Let us revive, before I forget, let's revive Emma, and we said we were gonna do Dr. Voodoo as well. There he is. Nice. Heroes of an Advantage. Let's go with Gamora. Put them down here and start. And it's done. We just need to do the same thing for the second wave, and we're done with this floor. These tier 4s are insane, of course. I can't even imagine how they're gonna treat Mephisto, especially with the hope that he's gonna be PvE oriented. But we'll have to see. Let's refresh. I know I can use universal types here, by the way, but just for fun, I'm just refreshing, because why not? We're gonna use Black Widow here, so this way we are done with pretty much everybody else, and we only have our 2 characters that we were gonna reuse left. Alright, 2 floors left. Entry mode. Heroes have an advantage, so we're going with Dr. Voodoo. So next time we get another character, that will mean that we will have to actually clear 118 floors instead of the 117 floors that we have to clear now. So next time we get a free character, that's gonna mean, I think technically that means we have to clear, like we reverse on the amount of level 80 characters that we have to use under 35, right? So really soon I will only use 24 tier 3 characters before starting to use level 80 characters and above. But after that, if we get a new character, that's gonna mean I will need to use 25. So that's gonna suck. But at the same time, if you think about it, in most cases, even though we get a new character, we usually also get quite a few level 80 characters as well. So if we end up getting like 2 or 3 new level 80 characters, it's just going to count as 1 or 2 new level 80 characters. So we still get to progress in Shadowland, just we kind of get a nerfed progress one time only. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our Shadowland clear. We have 3,300 tokens, but we're gonna hold on to them. We are gonna use them on the CDP chest since people voted, even though most likely only one did. It's fine. I'm gonna consider that a win. There we go. I'm just gonna claim some stuff here. Holy shit, somebody actually donated that shit. I don't expect it to be donated, but sure. Thank you. Let's donate as well. I'm out of Iron Man bios just because I keep donating them. I don't know why people ask for them. I'm guessing they know that people don't need those bios anymore. Okay, that's done. This we don't need to look into at all. Let's get the gifts here really quick. Not a lot. We didn't get much. Let's open these chests and that's gonna be it. I don't think we're gonna get much from here either, because most of the good rewards have gone to the shop, essentially. Yo, that was a good stretch. For some reason, I have this weird ass pain here on the left side. Oh, I am dying. I am very old. 1,000,000 gold. Wow, so cool. Thank you. But anyway, we are done with Shadowland. I'll just give these bios to some random character. Some random character. It doesn't really matter who it's gonna be. But yeah, so Alliance Battle, we get tier 4 materials from. Very rarely, of course, and when we do, it's going to be, in most cases, soul. Apart from that, let's see. We have in challenges, we have World Boss, of course, where we get some tier 4 materials. We have Zombie Survival. Okay, it looks like I've done stage 3 this time. In sixth place, what do we get? What are the rewards here? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, reward. 4 to 10 is actually 400. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. Good, that's okay. So here we get tier 4 materials. There's nothing else to get. On Shadowland, we will get CDP chests. On Otherworld Battle, we will get CDP chests. On Timeline Battle, we will once in a blue moon get Soul, I'm pretty sure. And what else? Wait, keep that on all. Click the wrong thing again. On Timeline Battle Arena, we will get the CDP chest. We're like halfway there here. It requires 5,500. We are pretty much exactly, or just over halfway there. So yeah, I have not been, I've been very patient. I've not been spending them to get soul or carbonadium or anything like that. Apart from that, I don't think there's any other game mode that gives you tier 4 materials. Obviously, there's Giant Boss Raid, but we always do that anyway. And that's pretty much it. That's it, pretty much. I'm gonna just start the world event, let it do its thing, and I'll mesmo vara I kad fletë thash për çka ke fjalën, po s'dëgjove. Po gjithsesi do e mbyll tash, gjithsesi. So, and yes, as I was saying, pretty much we're just gonna let the world event run. Thank you very much to whoever joined. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time with hopefully level 80 Hellstorm and level 80 Mephisto ready to go. See you guys. Bye for now.